group.
It's the question of life.
It's the main muscle group.
You are about to find out. This is your quad. The origin is the ilium, which is your upper pelvis or your hip bone. The other place of origin is your femur, which is your thigh bone. The insertion point is in the tibia, which is the shin bone.
The quad joints are responsible for flexion and extension. Flexion is decreasing the joint angle and extension is increasing the joint angle. And this just means raising your lower leg, and that's what the joint does. This is our diagram of the quad muscle and the surrounding muscles. The highlighted muscles are the 4 parts of the quad muscle, and the others are the surrounding muscles near the quad. Why do you need your quad muscles?
It allows your upper leg to move and your hip to move around and flex. And it allows your knee to flex and stay straight when you're kicking.
The quadriceps are the longest and leanest muscles in your entire body. Okay.
The quadriceps femoris is Latin for four-headed muscle in the femur.
If you don't properly stretch, then your quads get tight and you get lower back pain.
Because your pelvis can tilt forward, which creates the pain, which is not fun.
Nope.
So stretch your quads.
Okay, our first exercise is back squat. Now, for back squat, to be squatting, you have to be right behind the person, making sure that their weights are good, and then they're going to dip down, not at a 90-degree angle, and then come back up, breathing in and out the whole time. Good job, Lexi.
Now for front squat, you also want to make sure the weights are set, and you want to be standing behind your partner in case anything happens to them. And now you want to bend down, breathing, and go back up. Yes, beautiful. And that should strengthen your core. For this exercise, you shouldn't need a spotter because you should know how to hold weights on your own. And because it's safe. Now what you do is the split squat, which is like this. And then you go up and down on the roller coaster of life. And the merry-go-round. Go switch that. And you may switch your legs to get full advantage of your workout. And do it with weights for more resistance.
Okay, for this exercise, you don't need a spotter again because if you're safe, you should be fine. And this is called a wall sit. You can have the weights on either side of you to add more resistance. And you're going to get about a foot away from the wall. And then you're going to lay in it. And you're going to slide down until you're at a 90-degree angle. And then sit there for however long you want, depending on how strong you want to get.
Lunges are also a good way to strengthen your quads. You shouldn't need a spotter for this one either. You add weights to each hand for more resistance. And then you just do a regular lunge. And keep going for as long as you would like.
This exercise is called a step up. And you don't need a spotter because it's one of those where you can do it by yourself, and you can add weight for resistance. All you do is get a step like this. You can get them at Walmart. And you go like this, step, up, down. Then do the other foot, and keep doing it. You know everything about quads, you should go do the exercises.
And then when you're finished exercising, you should stretch because it's always good to stretch so you're not sore the next day. We hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.
Gracias. Adios.